Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego? Solbrick in the house, and right now I am standing on the old shipwreck. Well, it's a new set. It came out in 2019, I think. It's a Lego Friends set. Today's video we are going to rework this little area of the city that's right on the edge of the seaside. I want to have a company that works with underwater exploration and filming and that kind of stuff. So they will have a submarine, and I want to have the submarine in here. Maybe build a little hangar or a jetty or something where you can have the submarine. And on top of the shrimp shack, I want to place the office, so it will be an extension of this building. Hopefully I will make the original Lego design justice. And in this way I also get to keep the shrimp shack, so I can say shrimp shack in many more videos to come. Some other things that will decide the shape of this design is first, of course, where I will place the submarine. But also I have the company's boat or ship, which is this old set from Lego Creator. Came out a couple years ago. I really like it. It reminds me of that larger one-piece hull they made that I also have. But this has the problem that it won't fit a minifigure in here. So we're going to make something similar to this set where you have a helm where you can have a captain or minifig in. So we're going to start out with this modification just because we need to know how to fit this boat, because this will definitely need a jetty or something. And I don't want it to be in the way for the shrimp shack because their guest needs to be able to go here. So maybe they can share the jetty, the ship on this side and the customer's boat on the other side. Here's the small submarine that I have. It might fit where the diner is, but it's a bit wide. I think it's with the arms a bit wider than the Friends submarine that I have. This is pretty realistic looking, I think. And it has a compartment back here where you can have, it's like a nursery or something for baby dolphins. And I like the hatch here where you can open the canopy and place a mini doll in there, or a minifig. So this might be the main submarine for the company. And this is also more of a drone submarine thing. But I also was lucky enough to acquire some classic Lego sets. Well, I don't know if you call them classic, they are from 97. Like this set 6558 that comes with some nice sharks, a gray shark, a sawfish or a saw shark, and a white shark that's really white. And it has this ship with a shark cage, and it comes with a nice ocean floor scene. You can fit that in the shot. So that's pretty cool. I think I might use this back part construction on the creator boat. I also acquired another set, 6442. It also comes with a sea floor, so you can add them to the other set, and it creates a real nice diorama. And it has this very cool looking yellow submarine, pretty realistic looking. It even has these small hands in the front, so it's nicknamed Donald Trump. So I'm debating with myself right now if I'm going to use this submarine or this one. I think I'm going to make the hangar or the jetty so that it can fit one of these at a time, so I can just switch them out depending on my very flexible mood. Now the boat has been pretty much finished. We have the helm in the front here, just a regular 6 stud wide windscreen and some smaller port lights on the side and a little simple roof and the antenna on top. And I use the same winch mechanism from that classic set. Just pull it out and put it in here. Made some smaller changes in here and put in a nice little chair for the captain to sit on when they're out on the high seas. No major changes, as you can see, but kind of looks like a totally different boat. But I'm quite happy with that. I've cleared out this whole area. I'm starting to regret everything, but I hope I know what I'm doing. And I moved the sign over here. I didn't really have a super good spot to place it, but I think it makes sense to have it just next by the bridge. So when you enter, you just go over here directly. I've cleaned the roof up a bit. This is a bit of a construction piece where you swivel some stuff for the hidden side app down there. So I'm going to keep it there and use it as a table and place the very important bottle of rum in there. I don't know if that's a pirate sound. I'm going with some sort of gray-brown design, so just put this wall section in front of here, and I'm going 6 studs deep kinda, but this wall will actually go all the way out here, so it's a bit of a overhang. And I already placed this support beam over here, and it will have a beam going over it that I already pre-made, and it has this hook on a winch, largo winch. Let's place it in like so. Maybe it's easier if I swivel that to the side. So, to see, put in some 1x1 bricks. And I want to have a window that leans out like so, so they get a good overview when they're hauling their submarine. I'm going for black window frames here, basic windows. 3 of them, one in the middle here. And then I am using the masonry bricks just to add some details in that nice darker tanned, sand tanned color. And as a door we have this piece kind of secure with the bars on it. And on the other side there's going to be a brown wall as well with this 1x1 with studs on the side. Let's place that in like so. And let's place some greenery here on the side just to add some nice detail and kind of go with the rest of the design for the original Shrimp Shack set. Kind of hard to film on this angle. And let's not forget the very important jetty. Very important jetty. Quite a simple build, but it works. And on top of it we can have the gumball machine. And here on the side we have this piece that's from the Shrimp Shack set that I don't really know what it's supposed to represent, but it looks kind of funny. And on the other side I'm going to place this hinge piece. I'm going to show you later why. And then let's put in some more gray pieces here. Whoop. Don't worry guys, I have full control over my hands. Oh, and the focus. Now let's place in those nice looking maps. And I just put them on this piece with the studs on the side. Looks good. And some more maps over here. That's the newer version of the old classic from the late 80s. Some cool computer pieces from the old computer store. Look at them, that's cool. And something that really works well with rum is of course Coke. So there you have a can of Coke. Yellow shares. Some bottles of rum that are empty because they have an alcoholic problem. So, a little empty glass over here. In the corner we can have this piece with this map that I think if you have water on it, you can see the map on it actually. So that's a pretty cool feature. An empty bottle, a spare gun for protection, toolbox for maintenance, and a little boom box for the music and entertainment. This little cool panel piece on the side here, and of course the ever so important red coffee mugs from the coffee mug store. So, and here's the lady working in the office. Put her here. Now this is not going to be a fancy roof or any kind of nonsense, it's just a corrugated steel roof. Let's put it on like so. Since it's going to be a pretty cheap build, but we can still add some cool details, like why don't we have a helipad on top here? So, and the aircon unit on top of here, a little lamp on the side just to keep this in place because it's kind of falling out. So, a rail on top of here to go with the rail on the original design. Didn't have it in light gray, so dark gray will do. Looks nice and discreet. A splash of color on the side with this red parrot. Not so shabby. I haven't made a custom helicopter, so just placed this police helicopter I have here. For the moment, that kind of works. Let's see if we can winch Donald Trump. I didn't say lynch, I said winch. Not the same thing. So, and turn this around. Yeah, it works. We have lifted the yellow submarine. I'm super happy with this. Now, this looks pretty decent, to be honest with you guys. And if you're hearing a beeping sound in the background, it's the mailman or mailwoman. She just delivered a package from Lego to me. Totally interrupted my filming, but that's okay. It's a pleasant surprise. I think this looks like a pretty nice, low-class office building. It looks like in the industrial area where my dad used to work when I was a kid, where you try to build pretty cheap-looking buildings. Maybe they're using all their funding for the actual research they're doing, which is good. I've forgot some finishing touches. Let's place in the dog from the set, the ghost dog. I don't know the name of the ghost dog, but it's super cute. And of course, we need to have the Jolly Roger flag here on the side over the entrance. That looks good. Overall, this looks really nice. I am quite happy with the interior. Maybe I should have tiled the floor, just as the floor in the kitchen down here or something, but I mean, it works. I might add a wall later on the back side here, because I mean, now I can't take really a picture from this angle without looking a bit strange. If you're wondering what I got from Lego, it was a pick-a-brick order with a lot of different pieces. I ordered a lot of masonry bricks in light gray and dark red and that kind of brownish color, and a lot of tiles, black and white tiles, because I was running low on them. Some transparent tiles, or larger brick pieces, I mean, that are excellent for putting under helicopters and airplanes and such, so it looks like they're hovering. And I really like these rail pieces because they're nice to use as detailing on walls and underneath roofs and such. You can see it on the Lego store actually. They have those kind of, but in dark gray. So this will come in handy for coming MOCs. Stay tuned. Now, with that said, you know the drill as always. Stay out of nonsense and stay awesome. please subscribe.